We'll start with reviewing our agreements and with connections to sort of bring everybody into the room and have a little reflection time. And then our content focus today is on politics and housing. And obviously, again, our current context, it is particularly salient, all of the DC statehood and autonomy stuff, because we have every expectation that that is going to be tested in the course of the next 4 years. We know that, some of that is going to be particularly sort of pointed today, and we hope that you will bring that in the room. As I said last night, the context in which we are operating in is part of how we think about city disruption. This is not like, this little sort of pure little world where we don't think about that outside world. In fact, quite the opposite. With our bias towards action, we know that the things that are happening in the outside world are going to affect how people are thinking and feeling, and in some cases may really shift the conversation. So we ask you all to think about what you need to get out of today, and we will try to provide various avenues for you all to get that, including to the extent that it's different for different folks. But we just want to acknowledge that context is the reality, and we're not pretending it's not there. We will end the morning with some time for folks to throw out potential collaboration ideas, either across this cohort or with other city disruption cohorts. These are just things that are like on your mind, where even just having a 10-minute conversation with some others in the group to think about, like, is there there? Is there something we might want to pursue? Could be useful. We just called an audible with our facilitation team. As part of that time, we're also going to offer as an option to do a restorative circle focused on grief and celebration. And then we will spend some time in conversation around post-fellowship planning. So this is your last formal time together as a cohort, but as you already know, we have events that are open to all city disruption members across cohorts, and we encourage every cohort to think about ways that you particularly want to stay connected with each other. And then we will end the day we'll do our usual surveys that we always do, but then we'll give a chance for everyone to hear each other's voices, to share a checkout around, where your head is coming out of this part of the experience. So we'll be able to hear everybody's voices there.